Top 10 Things to Do in Dublin. Hello and welcome to our video about the top 10 things to do in Dublin, known for its rich literary heritage, lively music scene, friendly locals and delicious cuisine. Dublin offers a unique blend of history, culture and hospitality, making it a must-visit destination. Make sure to watch until the end, as we saved the best thing to do in Dublin for last. Remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel for the best travel information about Europe. We use a mix of travel experience, a lot of local knowledge and reviews to provide you with the most reliable and relevant travel information in Europe. So be sure to visit our website for the biggest travel website about Europe. Dublin is the capital and largest city in Ireland. Located on the east coast of the island, the city centre is at the mouth of the river Liffey, which divides the city into north and south. Dublin has a population of approximately 1.4 million people in the greater metropolitan area, making it the most populous city in Ireland. Dublin is often referred to as the City of Literature because of its association with many famous writers such as James Joyce, Samuel Beckett and Oscar Wilde. The city is also known for its vibrant nightlife and pub culture, with traditional Irish music being a common feature in many bars and pubs throughout the city. In addition, Dublin is home to many famous historical and literary landmarks. Lastly, Dublin is known for its delicious cuisine, with a focus on fresh, local ingredients. Some of the most popular dishes include Irish stew, fish and chips, and traditional soda bread. Overall, Dublin offers a unique blend of history, culture, and hospitality that make it a must-visit destination. But let's start with a short introduction to the city's history. Dublin has a rich and fascinating history that spans over 1,000 years. The city was founded by the Vikings in the 9th century and became an important trading hub due to its location on the river Liffey. In the 12th century, the Normans invaded and established Dublin Castle as the centre of English power in Ireland. The city flourished as a centre of trade and culture during the Renaissance, but also suffered through periods of war, famine and rebellion. In the 19th and 20th centuries, Dublin played a pivotal role in Irish nationalism and the struggle for independence from Britain. Dublin became the capital of the newly formed Irish Free State in 1922 and has since become a thriving cosmopolitan city. Dublin is the heart of Ireland, a city that pulses with life and energy. It's not just the landmarks, but the Dubliners themselves who give this magical city its unique charm. Now let's take a look at the top 10 things to do in Dublin. Number 10. Cross the River Liffey at Halfpenny Bridge. Halfpenny Bridge, also known as the Liffey Bridge, is a historic pedestrian bridge that spans the River Liffey in the heart of Dublin. The bridge was built in 1816 and was the first pedestrian bridge over the Liffey. The bridge is a popular attraction and is one of the most photographed landmarks in Dublin. The bridge was originally called the Wellington Bridge after the Duke of Wellington, but it quickly became known as the Halfpenny Bridge because it was once a toll bridge and people had to pay a halfpenny to cross it. The toll was abolished in 1919, but the nickname has remained. The Halfpenny Bridge is a beautiful and iconic landmark in Dublin, with its distinctive shape and ornate ironwork. It offers stunning views of the River Liffey and the cityscape beyond. The bridge is also a popular spot for buskers and street performers, the live music intertwining with the sound of the River Liffey. Number 9. Have a taste of the Irish Whiskey Museum. The Irish Whiskey Museum, located in the heart of Dublin, is an excellent destination for whiskey lovers and anyone interested in learning about Ireland's rich whiskey history. The museum is dedicated to the art of whiskey making, the Irish whiskey industry, and the different types of Irish whiskey available. The museum offers a guided tour that takes visitors through the history of whiskey in Ireland, from its origins to the present day. The tour includes a detailed explanation of the whiskey making process, the different types of Irish whiskey, and the differences between Irish and Scotch whiskey. Visitors can also explore the museum's extensive collection of whiskey memorabilia and artifacts, including old whiskey barrels and bottles, advertisements, and historical documents. One of the most popular attractions at the Irish Whiskey Museum is the tasting experience. Visitors can choose from a variety of tasting options, including a whiskey blending session, where they can create their own unique blend of Irish whiskey. There's also an opportunity to sample some of Ireland's finest whiskies, including Jameson, Bushmills and Tullamore Dew. The museum is staffed by knowledgeable guides who are passionate about whisky and its history in Ireland. They are happy to answer any questions visitors may have and offer recommendations for other whisky-related activities in Dublin. Number 8. Enjoy a stroll in Phoenix Park. Phoenix Park is the largest enclosed park in any capital city in Europe, and it's a must-visit attraction for anyone travelling to Dublin. The park is a lush, sprawling green space that spans more than 1,700 acres and is home to many important landmarks and institutions. A stroll in Phoenix Park is a perfect way to experience the beauty and history of Dublin. Visitors can see the imposing Wellington Monument, a towering obelisk that commemorates the Duke of Wellington, or the tranquil Japanese gardens, which offer a serene oasis in the heart of the city. The park is also home to Dublin Zoo, one of the most popular attractions in Ireland, which houses more than 400 animals from all over the world. There are many other sights to see in Phoenix Park, including the stately residence of the President of Ireland, Aras an Uachtaráin, and the Papal Cross, which commemorates the visits of Pope John Paul II to Dublin in 1979. The park is also a popular spot for outdoor activities like cycling, jogging and picnicking. One of the highlights of a stroll in Phoenix Park is the chance to see the resident herd of wild deer that roam freely throughout the park. These majestic animals are a unique and charming feature of the park, and they offer a glimpse into the natural beauty of Ireland. Number 7. Visit Kilmanhaim Gaol. Kilmanhaim Gaol is a former prison in Dublin that has become a significant historical site and a must-visit for tourists. Built in 1796, it was initially intended to house petty criminals, but over time it became a symbol of British oppression as it held many of Ireland's political prisoners during the country's struggle for independence. Walking through the dark, damp halls of Kilmanhaim Gaol, visitors can almost feel the weight of history pressing down upon them. The cells, which once housed many of Ireland's most famous political prisoners, have been left virtually untouched, allowing visitors to experience the stark conditions in which they lived. The prison also boasts an impressive stone staircase and a Victorian chapel where many of the prisoners were allowed to attend religious services. One of the most significant events that took place at Kilmanhaim Gaol was the Easter Rising of 1916, during which a group of Irish Republicans seized the prison and used it as a base to launch an attack on the British Army. The leaders of the uprising were subsequently executed at the prison, and their deaths helped to galvanise Irish support for independence. Today, Kilmanhaim Gaol is one of Dublin's most popular tourist attractions, and visitors can take guided tours to learn about the prison's history and the role it played in Ireland's struggle for independence. The museum also features exhibits that tell the stories of some of the prison's most famous inmates, including Charles Stewart Parnell, Eamon de Valera and James Connolly. Number 6. Explore the National Museum of Ireland. The National Museum of Ireland in Dublin is a must-visit for anyone interested in Ireland's rich history and cultural heritage. Founded in 1877, it's home to a vast collection of artifacts that tell the story of Ireland from prehistoric times to the present day. The museum is divided into several sections, each focusing on a different aspect of Irish history. The archaeology section is particularly fascinating, featuring exhibits on the Bronze Age, the Viking era, and the Celtic culture that flourished in Ireland during the Iron Age. Another highlight is the decorative arts and history section, which showcases some of Ireland's finest craftsmanship and design from the 17th century to the present day. Here you can see exquisite examples of Irish silverware, furniture and glassware, as well as learn about the social and political history of Ireland through the centuries. The museum also has a section dedicated to natural history, with exhibits on the plants and animals of Ireland, as well as a section on Irish coins and currency. One of the most fascinating exhibits at the National Museum of Ireland is the Bog Bodies display, which features the preserved remains of people who lived in Ireland over 2,000 years ago. These bodies were discovered in bogs throughout Ireland and provide a unique glimpse into life in ancient times. Number 5. Visit St. Patrick's Cathedral. St. Patrick's Cathedral is one of the most significant and historic landmarks in Dublin. The cathedral is named after the patron saint of Ireland, St. Patrick, who's believed to have baptized Irish converts to Christianity in a well that once stood on the site. The original wooden church on the site was replaced by a stone structure in the 12th century, and the cathedral has undergone several additions and renovations since then. The cathedral's Gothic architecture, stunning stained glass windows and impressive spire make it a must-see attraction in Dublin. Visitors can explore the cathedral's rich history, which includes important events such as the coronation of British monarchs and the funeral of famous Irish writer Jonathan Swift. One of the most notable features of the cathedral is the choir, which dates back to the 16th century and is still in use today. The choir stalls are intricately carved, and the acoustics of the space are exceptional. Visitors can attend a service or a musical performance to experience the beauty of the choir firsthand. The cathedral also houses several notable monuments and artifacts, including a memorial to the Duke of Wellington and the tomb of the Earl of Kildare. Visitors can also view historic manuscripts, books and other items in the cathedral's museum. St. Patrick's Cathedral is a symbol of Ireland's rich history and cultural heritage. A visit to this iconic landmark provides a fascinating glimpse into the country's past and its enduring religious traditions. Number 4. Wander the streets of Temple Bar. Temple Bar is one of Dublin's most popular neighbourhoods, situated on the south bank of the River Liffey. It's a vibrant cultural centre, famous for its nightlife, live music, pubs, restaurants and art galleries. The area is full of narrow cobbled streets and colourful buildings, which make for a picturesque atmosphere. Temple Bar is home to many of Dublin's most famous pubs, including the Temple Bar, which has been in operation since 1840 and is a popular spot for tourists and locals alike. The pub features live traditional Irish music 7 nights a week, making it a great place to experience the local music scene. In addition to its pubs, Temple Bar is known for its art galleries, with the Irish Photography Centre and the Gallery of Photography being 2 of the most prominent. The streets are also lined with independent shops, selling everything from books to vintage clothing to handmade crafts. For foodies, Temple Bar is a must-visit destination, with a wide variety of restaurants serving up everything from traditional Irish cuisine to international dishes. The area is also home to the famous Temple Bar Food Market, which takes place every Saturday and offers a wide range of local and international foods. Temple Bar is a lively and vibrant neighbourhood that has something to offer for any visitor to Dublin. For anyone looking to experience the heart and soul of this great city, a visit to Temple Bar is an absolute must. Number 3. Explore Dublin Castle. Dublin Castle, located in the heart of Dublin City, is one of the most important landmarks in Ireland's history. Originally built in the 13th century as a defensive structure, the castle has undergone many changes over the centuries and today is a major tourist attraction. The castle served as the seat of British rule in Ireland for over 700 years. As such, it played a significant role in Irish history. It was the site of numerous political and cultural events, including the inauguration of Irish presidents and the signing of the Anglo-Irish Treaty, which led to the establishment of the Irish Free State. The castle itself is an impressive building, with a mixture of architectural styles reflecting the various periods of its construction and renovation. Visitors can explore the state apartments, which are beautifully decorated and contain some of the finest examples of Irish art and craftsmanship. In addition to the state apartments, the castle also houses the Chapel Royal, which is a beautiful example of Georgian architecture. Visitors can also see the Undercroft, which is the oldest surviving part of the castle and dates back to the 13th century. Today, Dublin Castle is used as a venue for state functions and is also home to government offices. It remains an important symbol of Ireland's past and present, and a visit to the castle is a must for anyone interested in Irish history and architecture. Number 2. Discover Trinity College. Trinity College Dublin is a prestigious university located in the heart of Dublin city centre. Established in 1592, it's the oldest university in Ireland and one of the oldest in Europe. The campus is home to beautiful architecture and historic buildings, including the iconic Campanile Tower. Trinity College is world-renowned for its academic excellence, particularly in the fields of literature, history and the arts. It has produced many notable alumni, including Oscar Wilde, Samuel Beckett and Bram Stoker. One of the main attractions of Trinity College is the famous Book of Kells, an illuminated manuscript containing the 4 Gospels of the New Testament, created by Celtic monks around 800 AD. The book is considered one of the greatest examples of medieval art and attracts visitors from all over the world. Another notable attraction on campus is the Long Room in the old library. It houses over 200,000 books, including rare and ancient manuscripts, and features a stunning barrel-vaulted ceiling and intricate wood carvings. Trinity College is a must-visit destination for anyone interested in history, literature, or simply experiencing the vibrant atmosphere of a world-class university in the heart of Dublin. Number 1. Visit Guinness Storehouse. The best thing to do in Dublin is to visit the Guinness Storehouse. The Guinness Storehouse is a must-visit attraction in Dublin for beer enthusiasts and history buffs alike. This iconic building, shaped like a pint of Guinness, is located at St James's Gate Brewery and has been a symbol of Ireland's rich brewing heritage since 1759. Inside, visitors can learn about the history of Guinness and the brewing process through interactive exhibits and displays. The self-guided tour takes you through 7 floors of the building, each showcasing a different aspect of the brewery and the Guinness brand. Highlights of the tour include the famous Guinness Harp display, the chance to learn how to pour the perfect pint of Guinness, and a visit to the Gravity Bar on the 7th floor, which offers stunning panoramic views of the city. The Guinness Storehouse is also home to several restaurants and bars, including the 1837 Bar and Brasserie, which offers traditional Irish cuisine and a range of Guinness-infused dishes. The Cooperage Cafe serves coffee, pastries and light bites, while the Gravity Bar offers a selection of Guinness beers and cocktails. In addition to the tour and dining options, the Guinness Storehouse hosts various events and activities throughout the year, including beer tastings, live music and cultural events. It's also a popular venue for private events and corporate functions. Overall, the Guinness Storehouse is a fascinating and fun attraction for visitors to Dublin, offering a unique insight into Ireland's brewing history and the iconic Guinness brand. Whether you're a beer lover or just looking for a unique experience in Dublin, a visit to the Guinness Storehouse is definitely worth your time. That's the end of our video of the top 10 things to do in Dublin. Check out more amazing videos on our YouTube channel, or visit our website to find the best travel deals to Europe. See you next time.